Good morning, or afternoon now. Just gonna give everybody a few minutes to be checking in. I have to manually add them to the class, so if you see me running over the computer, that's what I'm doing. Still got a solid 2 minutes left. And then just make sure if you're not on mute upon entering, just make sure your mic's on mute because everybody can hear you. So if somebody's mic is ruffling, everybody else is going to hear it too.
What's up, Antonio?
Morning, or I still got 1 more minute of morning.
Yeah, it's Tim.
How's it going, Tim? I know the voice.
Oh, yeah, good. Okay, good.
Plus, it's easy. You're the only person out of the entire thing that doesn't have their mic on mute. So really,
I'll put it on mute. Don't worry.
no problem.
So what's this class going to be?
It's a bodyweight Tabata, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off.
Cool. Okay.
You can definitely get your conditioning in today. I
Nice.
probably do like 30% of the class, and I'm sweating over here.
All right. Nice. All right.
Yeah, just give it a few more minutes. Still got people joining. We're at 22 right now, so that's pretty good. Yeah, make sure you're set up. Water's nearby. Once we get started, we're going to be moving quick throughout everything. I'm actually lowering myself down so you can see. Once we get started, we're going to be moving really quickly through everything. So just make sure you're set up, got water close by. The longest break you're going to have is 1 minute between anything. All right. It's 12 o'clock on the dot. So just give it a minute or two just in case we got a couple late stragglers. But then we'll get started. I'm going to do my best to call out alternatives to certain exercises if you can't do them. Obviously, I'm not there to correct you on the spot. Key is just don't stop moving. Even if you don't know a great alternative exercise modification for it, just don't stop moving. It's my number one rule, golden rule. Don't stop. All right. Give it one more full minute. Then we'll get started. Don't be afraid to stretch on your own while we wait. But we will be doing a warm-up routine as well. One person already. If you see me periodically popping over, it's maybe somebody dropped out. I got to let them back in, or somebody's logging in late. To start out, nice pigeon to warm up. So I'm going to go right knee forward. I'm being nice and tall with my arms. I'm dropping my hips straight out to the side. Let's get those hips warmed up. Good. From there, I'm going to lower down to my forearms, and now I'm shifting my weight from pushing out to the right to pushing forward. So now I'm trying to lean all my weight forward. And awesome. Switch, coming over to the left side. Once again, starting out that nice high pigeon, pushing my head straight out to my left. So all that focus, all that energy is just sliding to the left. Good, let's take it down to your forearms. All your weight's coming forward. And also, I'm going to come on up, to bring that left foot forward. I'm going to drive with my left elbow to the inside of my left knee. Nice slow groiner. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. And switch. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. We're going to go 10 each side. Take your time. If you want to hold it longer, hold it longer. More reps, less reps. We're just stretching out, so if it feels good, just go with it.
Want him to see.
Good, so just nice slow groiners. And after that, we're laying down on the ground. Both arms come to 90 degrees. Then while keeping my chest to the ground, I'm just going to swing that right leg over. As I swing my right leg over, I'm going to walk up that left hand. You should feel that left side of your chest opening up, shoulder. And just hold. Then you're going to switch, keep that chest to the ground. Walk that right hand up. And hold. Let's go 4 more times each side with that one. Just take your time. The higher you walk up that hand, the more of a pull you're going to feel in your chest. Make sure your chest stays to the ground. Anybody can swing a leg all the way over. They come all the way up. It's not really doing much for them. So make sure you stay down so you really open up that chest. Also get your posterior slings working across your body. So just warming up your spine as well. Take your time, enjoy it. That one should feel pretty good. I know it's hard to get a lot of chest openers just doing static stretches on the floor. Good. Once we're done there, we're going to come to our cat-cow. So I'll turn to the side for this one. As I drive through the ground, round out your back. Nice big exhale. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale. Inhale up. Try to drive your pinkies, so the outside of your hands. That'll really help you round out your upper back. 10 reps, nice and slow. Enjoy it. We're mobilizing that T-spine right now. Just getting everything moving in our upper back before we start hopping into the workout. Then we got one more stretch after this, and then we'll really get started. If you guys aren't enjoying the awkward silence, I may get a few requests for music. just make sure if you're going to do it, play it yourself. I don't want to play it because then I got to talk over the music. Then I got people living upstairs, so I don't want to annoy everybody. You can already hear every word I said. So if you're going to play music, just throw your computer, your phone on mute, and then listen to whatever you want. Just make sure you can obviously hear me. Once we get through the routine, you're going to see the routine start repeating themselves. So once you know it, you can just go nuts with your music, just get lost in it. I know while you're breathing heavy, I personally don't like to hear myself breathe as I'm sucking wind. So I enjoy having that music on nice and loud for myself. All right, the last one we're going to do, we're going to pop up, nice and wide in our stance. Wide stance, that's going to lock down our T-spine. So I'm going to go hips on a hinge. Whether you're here, or up higher, it doesn't really matter. What we're looking for is that head following your hand. Open it up. Exhale as you rotate. You're going to go 10 each side. Take your time, head follows your hand. We got somebody else joining in. The last part of our stretch, and once we finish here, we're going to get started into our Tabata routine. So we're going 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Everything is max effort for those 20 seconds. You're trying to get as many reps as possible in, but you don't want to also sacrifice quality for quantity. So you got to walk that line where you're not getting sloppy with your form, but you're still be able to crank out some reps. You're just going to go when I say go, stop when I say stop. I got the time for you guys, and I'll be calling out the exercises as we go. So I'm not expecting you to just remember the routine after going through it once. Calm down. Just a minute. Alright, so everybody should be caught up with their warm-up. First movement we're going to do before I can start the timer, we're going to go with our pivot lunge. So I'm going down, side lunge to the right, drop step, down to the right. This leg tries to stay straight. And then we're going to do the opposite on the second one. So we're going to start right here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. We're going 20 seconds. Get as many reps in as you can. Inhaling on the way down, exhale on the way up. Pivot, inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Get a nice little pivot going. 3, 2, and 1. Then we're switching sides. So we're going to the left side. Straight out to the side, and then a drop step. 3, 2, and go. So straight out to the side, exhale, drop step, exhale on the way up. Nice explosive reps. Get as many reps in as you can. Just make sure you're breathing. You're going to see heart rate's going to start getting elevated real quickly. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 4-point bear crawl reach. So my knees are just hovering above the ground. And then alternating reach outs. In 3, 2, and go. Try to reduce that sway. So I'm here, nice and concentrated. If that's hard, go wider. Too easy, bring it narrow. Try to stay low, reach out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plyo push-ups. You're going to push up, walk over, push up. 3, 2, and go. If you have to, it's fine to drop down to your knees. We're just walking over, push up, walk over, push up. Next round, I'll add a nice little challenge to it for anybody who's a little more advanced or looking to get a little bit more out of it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, wide leg straight ups. So my legs are nice and wide. Reach for the ceiling. 3, 2, and go. Good. So nice and wide. Dig those heels into the ground. Reaching straight up, hands stay in front. Also called zombie sit-ups. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going sprinter crunch. So you gotta turn to the side, opposite knee, opposite elbow, full extension on those kicks, and go. So nice quick feet, peel those shoulder blades up to get full engagement. Drive that lower back into the ground. Your lower back shouldn't be bothering you if you're doing this correctly. Make sure we're not doing a bicycle, opposite knee, opposite elbow. 3, 2, and 1. And we're popping it back up. That's one time through. We got two more times to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Down to the side, nice big pivot. You can mess around with that drop step too. Greater drop step. Just make sure this backside ankle is not rolling over to come with you. Nice and explosive. Mess around with that angle of the drop step. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Same thing the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. So side lunge, nice big drop step. You might see that backside angle on one side over the other. It might be more tempting to roll. So if you have any past injuries, you'll notice it there. Or maybe just one side's tighter. We're all human while we're in balances. It's perfectly normal. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop it on down. 4 points, bear crawl, reach out. 4 points, hands and feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So my knees aren't on the ground. Nice and slow. Wider is easier. Narrow is more challenging. Reduce that sway. Try not to rock back and forth like crazy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back to our plyo push-ups. Walking it on over. 3, 2, and go. For those of us who want to add that nice little challenge, you can actually throw your body back and forth. Takes a lot of upper body strength, but if you want to try it out, get that explosive strength going, by all means, try it. Can't hurt to fail. Let's fall on your face. 3, 2, and 1. Wide leg straight ups. Add a little different twist to this one as well. On the way down, try to come down nice and slow. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm coming up quick, down 3 to 5 seconds, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slow, fight gravity. Slow it up, nice and slow on the way down. You see, as you get tired, now it just gets more and more challenging. That last like 25% is really tough. 3, 2, and 1. Then on your back, stay there. Sprinter crunch. 3, 2, and go. Try to peel up those shoulder blades. What I mean peel up is I'm not here. I'm like that while in my sprinter lunge. You can get full core engagement, steady flow of energy, constant tension. So if you're under constant tension, it can be much greater burn. 3, 2, and 1. All right, popping up last round. Then we're at a 1-minute break. So 3 minutes away from our break. Pivot lunge. 3, 2, and go. So I'm going down to the side. Nice drop step. Left ankle does not roll over. Don't let it come with you. Mess around with that ankle that you're dropping to. Exhale as you drive up. Make sure your breathing's on point. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're switching over to the other side now. So same thing. Mess around with that drop side ankle. Don't let that right ankle roll over. No pronation, no supination. 3, 2, and go. So down to the side. Work on that backside ankle mobility as you're strengthening that left leg. Mess around with that drop step. Try to switch up the angles, keep your body guessing. 3, 2, and 1. Last time for that 4-point bear crawl. 3, 2, and go. So I'm just hovering above my mat, reaching out. Nice and steady. Reduce that sway as much as you can. Try not to rock back and forth. As we do more push-ups, front delts gets higher, it's more and more challenging. 3, 2, and 1. Plyo push-ups. Walking those hands back and forth. 3, 2, and go. So more ground you cover, more challenging it's going to be. Try to add to it every single time. Push yourself. A minute, 10 seconds away from a 1 minute break. You see, after doing this, 1 minute's going to feel like an eternity. 3, 2, and 1. All right, on our backs, we'll go your choice. Whether you want to go quick, slow, wherever you felt the most, that's where we're going to go with. 3, 2, and go. So I'm reaching up. Or you can mess around, go nice and slow. Challenge yourself, mix up the cadence. Maybe 1 fast, 1 slow. 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then lastly, we're on our sprint crunch, and all right, a 1 minute break right after. So opposite knee, opposite elbow. 3, 2, and go. Good. Try to get that elbow to your knee, peeling up that shoulder blade. We're not just laying back and hanging out. Engage that core, peel those shoulder blades up, full extension on those kicks. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. First round down, 25% done, 75% to go. So 1 minute break, grab some water now. Back to Superman today. So if you guys saw the challenge that went out, if you take a picture or selfie during your workout, after your workout, and just follow the hashtag that puts it on Facebook, we're going to start giving out those gift cards. So make sure you're posting social media, Instagram, and Facebook. We'll be looking up the hashtag to select the winner. We just enter into a third party. They select the winner for us. All right, 15 seconds, we're starting back up. First movement we're going to do is a pivot forward lunge. So right leg forward, right leg's coming back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So right leg goes forward, right leg goes back. Nice big strides in both directions. We'll work on that left side leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switching over. So my left leg's coming forward, left leg's going back. Staying on that left side. 3, 2, and go. So pivot lunges. Get my mat. Going forward and back. Staying on that same leg, like a basketball player pivoting with the basketball. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on down, push up position. We're going side plank walks. So just go about 2 to 3 steps each way. 3, 2, and go. If you got more room in your house or apartment, by all means, cover more ground. But for those of us that are limited, just 2, 3 each way is good. 10 more seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to suitcase sit up next. On our backs, so a full extension, heels don't hit the ground. Come on up, touch those heels. 3, 2, and go. So do your best to not let those heels hit the ground. Try to get full extension. Reach for those heels as you come up. Shoulder blades should be coming up nice and high off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shoulders should be a little more recovered now. Spider-Man push-ups. Knee comes high and wide as you go down. 3, 2, and go. If you're going to need a modification, separate it. We're going to go 1, 2, drop down to your knees. 3. So nothing wrong with just splitting up the movements, make it a little easier on yourself. Like I said, just don't stop moving. That's our goal. 3, 2, and 1. All right, then back on your backs. We're going V up. 3, 2, and go. The V ups are too challenging. Just go back to the suitcase sit-ups. Just don't stop moving. Not a single modification ever has ever been just stop what you're doing and stay there until everybody else catches up. So just make sure if you can't do those, just do something. If you switch it to crunches, nice and small, just don't stop. 3, 2, and 1. Popping on up and back to the top. Going back to those legs, right leg pivoting back and forth. So right leg goes forward, right leg goes back, and go. So nice and quick, explosive steps. Add in those arms, make it look nice and athletic. It's going to feel a lot more natural once you get that arm movement with you too. We don't walk with our arms straight to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it on over. Left side. 3, 2, and go. Nice big strides in both directions. Try not to add that false step in the middle. Just glide right from the front to the back. If you have to, really nothing wrong with it. Just add a nice little challenge if you don't take that little pause step in the middle. 3, 2, and 1. All right, dropping on down. A little active recovery. Catch your breath while you're in your high plank. Just walking it over. 3, 2, and go. What I don't want to see is you getting uneven. Don't let your body turn one way or another. Keep everything in one line with each other. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are all stacked. Happy, healthy joints. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back to our Spider-Man push-ups. 3, 2, and go. Knee comes high and wide. If you have to, 1, 2, drop to your knees, 3. So whatever your modification is, just don't stop. 3, 2, and 1. All right, going through the suitcase sit-ups. 3, 2, and go. Touching those heels. Don't let the heels hit the ground. Shoulder blades stay up. I'm not doing a reverse crunch where my shoulder blades stay down. I'm meeting myself in the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest of time, we're going to the V-ups. 3, 2, and go. Once again, the modification for the V-up is just go back to that suitcase sit-up. It's a little bit easier on the hips and the back. Or if you don't have a nice mat to be on or a carpet, another V-up can bother your hips as they dig into the ground. 3, 2, and 1. All right, popping back up last time through. Almost halfway there. Right leg pivot. 3, 2, and go. So right leg goes forward, right leg goes back. Nice big stride, both directions. Breathe out those reps. Exhaling as you apply force. So as you push yourself back, exhale. Inhale when you're upright. Inhale on the way back. Exhale as you drive forward. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to switch legs. Left leg comes forward. Left leg goes back. And 3, 2, and go. Once again, I'm exhaling as I'm stepping forward. As I drive myself up. Inhale as you step forward. Exhale as you drive up. Inhale on the way back. Exhale on the way up. Always as you apply force, that's when you're exhaling. 3, 2, and 1. All right, side plank walks. 3, 2, and go. It's nice and easy, side to side. Make the most of the space that you have.
Make sure your body's staying even. Upper body's not swaying one way, lower body's not swaying the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give those shoulders a little bit of extra rest. Go through suitcase sit-ups to break it up. Heels don't hit the ground. In 3, 2, and go. So heels are on the ground. Just touch, come up nice and high. Try to meet yourself in the middle. You're not just reaching for your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, going back to Spider-Man push-ups. Try to buy you guys a little extra time for those shoulders. 3, 2, and go. So knee comes up high and wide as you go down. You can separate the two. So just do your Spider-Mans separate from your push-up. Just break it down. It's 2 different movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last 20 seconds, we're at a 1-minute break. Going to our V-ups next. And go. So last 20 seconds of V-ups. So max effort, get as many reps in as you can. 10 seconds away from a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest for 1 minute. All right, so last round of new exercises. So 9 more minutes there. Then we'll take a break, and then we're going to run through all 18 exercises, 1 time more, 1 time through. So it'll be another 4, 7, 9 minutes. So we got 18 active minutes left. Still got 30 seconds to rest. Today is actually the last day for anybody to join the challenge. So if you have any friends, whether they're California, Texas, Montana, doesn't matter where they are, they can join in on the challenge, get the LGBT classes just like you guys. So if anybody's interested, today's the last day to join it. If you have any questions, just message me on the side. I'm sure you can get my email right off our website. All right, so we're going to start back up. In and out jump squats in 3, 2, and go. So down, nice and low, popping up. If you want to add a little challenge to it, just jump higher. That's all you got to do. Add a little more explosiveness to it. So just in and out jump squats. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going alternating jump lunges. So I'm going to start down nice and low. Slow it up and switch. 3, 2, and 1. Modification for that is just a regular reverse lunge. So if you're on the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, you guys don't want to be jumping around, just a reverse lunge. Try to add a little pace to it. You'll be able to make it a little bit more challenging. Make sure you're going in reverse. Forward lunges are a lot harder on the knees. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going shoulder taps. Push-up position. Once again, reduce that sway. 3, 2, and go. Wider, more stability. More narrow, less stability, more core strength. So don't be afraid to challenge yourself, mess around with different angles. Three, 2, and 1. All right, we're going tight push-ups. Butt goes up into the air, head goes straight to the ground. 3, 2, and go. If that's too hard for you, just regular push-ups. Those shoulders should be pretty burnt right now, so you're still going to feel those push-ups in your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go hollow hold. If you want to add a rock to it, you can add a rock to it. So I'm driving my lower back into the ground. 3, 2, and go. So I'm holding right here. If I want to add a challenge to it, then we're going to rock. I'm constantly trying to push my lower back into the ground. Remove that space. You're going to feel a lot of core engagement if you're doing it right. 3, 2, and 1. All right, then lastly, we're going 3-way V up. So I'm aiming to the inside of my ankle. 3, 2, and go. Once again, modification, suitcase sit-up. As long as we're doing something, I'm happy. I shouldn't see anybody not moving on those screens. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back up. In and out jump squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. And nice little explosion to it. Jump up nice and high. You're controlling the intensity. So the more explosive you are, harder it's going to be. Higher your heart rate gets, the more you're going to get out of it. Wherever you are in your fitness journey, just push yourself. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Alternating jump lunges. Once again, exploding up. 3, 2, and go. If you have to, nice big stride back. Still add a little pace to that reverse lunge if you can't jump right now. So you're adding the intensity up to your discretion. Doing as you guys falling through the roof. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming down, shoulder taps. Use this as an opportunity to catch your breath. 3, 2, and go. If it's too hard for you, just hold the high plank. That's still going to exhaust your shoulders pretty well. So just hold that high plank. We're making sure shoulder, elbow, wrist, all stacked in one line. 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to the pike push-ups. Butt goes up in the air, straight down. 3, 2, and 1. Want to add a little challenge to this one. You turn it into a dive bomber push-up. So butt comes up, going down, drive through. If you guys have been using Trainer Eyes, it's also on your Trainer Eyes app. Took the video myself, so I know it's there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go to the hollow hold or hollow rock. 3, 2, and go. So I'm either holding or add that rock to it. Here, doesn't really matter what those hands are too much. So to add that challenge, try to add in that rock, but I'm driving my lower back into the ground. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 3-way V up. 1, 2, 3, and go. Once again, modification, if you need to, just suitcase sit up. As long as you're doing a core workout in here, that's the goal. See how I broke it up with lower, upper, core. Just try to keep that routine going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pop up last time. Going with those in and out jump squats. In 3, 2, and go. Down nice and low. Add a little pace. Get a little quicker this time. As many reps as possible. Would say the last time you're doing this one, we'll still got one more time through, but that's way at the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to alternating jump lunges. Come down nice and low. Explode up if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Quad should be seizing up on you right now. Should be getting pretty intense. Try to add some pace to it, add some height. If you're just doing those regular reverse lunges, like I said, there's no reason why you can't add a little pace to those reverse lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shoulder taps. Once again, joints are stacked. Control that sway. And go. So let's try not to have those hips rocking back and forth. Use that core to stabilize. If you have trouble hold that high plank. Nothing wrong with just staying there. We're just tapping into those shoulders. If you want to make it easier, wider with those legs, harder, more narrow with your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Right, pike push-ups, dive bombers, whichever one you want to go with. 3, 2, and 1. So weight goes into those shoulders. You want to add that dive bomber coming up, back down. If you want to Google that, they're called dive bombers, Hindu push-ups. So you want a little bit more chilling on the side. You can look that up yourself. 3, 2, and 1. All right. After we do those, we're going to the hollow rock hold. And go. So I'm driving my lower back into the ground. Just holding. Going to add that rock in. Add the rock. Halfway there. Now it's a nice slow rock. We're not just whipping it back and forth. Control it. You want to be under control of your movement at all times. 3, 2, and 1. 3-way V up. This is going to wrap it up. 1 minute break. And then we're going to do that final round. And go. Make sure the shoulder blades are coming up nice and high off the ground. Once again, if you struggle here, nothing wrong going through those suitcase sit-ups. Just trying to throw different angles at your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. So 1 minute break. We're going to run one time through all 18 exercises we've already completed. That's the final round. So rest up, grab some water. One more time through every single movement that we did. We got 9 minutes left. Doesn't sound so bad when you say it like that, but it's an intense 9 minutes. All right, 30 seconds left. So the first movement we're starting out with is that pivot. So the pivot side lunge. Mess around with that angle. Still got 20 seconds. All right, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So side lunge, pivot, mess around with that drop step. Make it bigger, make it smaller. See how your body reacts to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're switching sides. So we're going left side. Let's stride down. Exhaling up. Drop step. 3, 2, and go. Don't let that backside ankle roll over with you. Good. Just keep that going. Try to add some pace to it. Add some explosiveness off that foot. Don't let that backside ankle roll over. 3, 2, and 1. A little after recovery. Let's catch that breath. We're going to that 4-point bear crawl with the reach out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. So knees are just hovering above the turf or ground. So make sure your knees are barely touching off the ground. Challenge yourself. Wider the easier, more narrow the harder. Reduce that sway of those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plyo push-ups. Walking those hands back and forth or exploding up. 3, 2, and go. Challenge yourself here. Even if you do maybe 2 or 3 that are just explosive, then you take the rest of them slower. Just try to get a little bit better every day. If you never challenge yourself, you're never going to get there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wide leg straight ups. Nice and wide. Let's catch our breath here. Reach straight up and go. If you want to mix up the cadence, maybe do 1 quick, 1 slow, 2 quick, 2 slow. Whatever you guys want to do. So coming up quick, down slow, just messing around with it, challenge yourself. So if it's too easy for you, add in that little negative rep, then add a nice little challenge for you. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand on your backs, sprinter crunch. 3, 2, and go. So we're on our back, full extension on those kicks. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, peel those shoulder blades up. Really get that core engagement. It may not feel like it, but this is active recovery. So we're switching back to legs next. 3, 2, and 1. Popping on up nice and quick. So now we're going forward and back. Pivot lunges. 3, 2, and go. So down. Nice big stride in both directions. Halfway there, get as many reps as you can. Nice and explosive. 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the left side. Slow down. Head in those arms. 3, 2, and go. Left side. So left leg is going forward. Left leg is going back. Left leg goes forward. Right hand comes up. Just on how you would sprint. It's going to feel a little bit more natural. Look a little more athletic. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now we'll go to that side plank walk. Let's catch our breath here a little bit. 3, 2, and go. So use this as an opportunity, a little active recovery, catch your breath. Once again, feet shouldn't get ahead of your hands, and vice versa, hands shouldn't get ahead of your feet. Keep it even. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going suitcase sit-ups. 3, 2, and go. So heels never hit the ground, constant tension, constant flow of energy on that core. Shoulder blades come up as high as you can. You're not just reaching for your heels. We're not doing crunches, we're not doing reverse crunches. So make sure you try to get those shoulder blades up. 3, 2, and 1. Spider-Man push-ups. Who's going to add my superheroes into my workouts? All right, 3, 2, and 1. Knee comes up as you go down. You got to separate it. 1, 2, 3. You even drop your knees from there. Halfway there. Get as many reps in as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going V-ups. Arms and legs are straight. 3, 2, and 1. Once again, modification. Just go back to your suitcase sit-ups. Perfectly fine. But try to get those shoulder blades up nice and high. We're not just leaving our feet up and reaching for our hands. Those are toe reaches. They're not in the workout today. I have next week so you guys feel a little more comfortable with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back up. In and out jump squats. Last 3 minutes. Don't hold back. 3, 2, and go. Make the most out of it. So add some pace, add some height to that jump. However you want to add it to it to make it a little bit more challenging, take it upon yourself to get better. 3, 2, and 1. Alternating jump lunges. Nice and explosive. 3, 2, and 1. If you have to, add a nice little pace to that reverse lunge. Do the best you can with the hand that you're dealt. If you're on the second, third floor, I get it. Just make sure we add a little bit of pace to those reverse lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going shoulder taps. High plank. Do the shoulder taps get too hard. 3, 2, and go. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are stacked. Once again, we're reducing that sway. If you find you're swaying a lot, just go wider in your stance. It'll make it a little easier upon yourself. If you find that it's too easy for you, bring those feet together, make it nice and narrow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last round of the pike push-ups, everybody's favorite. 3, 2, and 1. Try to get all your weight into your shoulders, butts up nice and high. If you want to add that dive bomber push-up to it, by all means, go for it as a nice little challenge for yourself. All your weight in your shoulders, modification, regular push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hollow hold, hollow rock, wherever you guys want to be with that one. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm holding, and in that rock. The most important part is I'm driving my lower back into the ground. I'm not letting it arch up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last 20 seconds. Give me your best 20 seconds. 3-way V-ups. 1, 2, and 3. Go. Last 20, make them count. So aiming for the inside of that ankle. Legs are nice and wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, awesome job, guys. That completes our 4 rounds. We're doing a little cool down stretch, just to bring those heart rates gradually back down. Not go from 100 to 0 just like that. So I'm going to start out standing up, right leg goes back. I'm reaching down my right, up on my left, so my leg that's back. That's the hand I'm reaching with. You're going to feel a nice space being created. Bring that hip flexor. Just hanging out right here. Breathe into it, enjoy it, and then we're going to switch. So it's an active reach. I'm not just hanging out right here. Reaching for the ceiling as hard as I can. Reaching for the floor as hard as I can. You'll notice the difference in that hip flexor as you do it. Good. Let's go one more time each side. Feels good. By all means, hold it longer than I'm holding it. Try to make sure we're upright. I'm not just leaning out over. And back to the other side. So I'm reaching down with that left hand, up with my right hand. Just keep on holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now let's keep those hips nice and loose. Come down to the ground and be laying on our stomachs again. For my Street Fighter fans, I call this one tiger knee. Don't really know what to call it. But right knee comes up. I'm going to rotate that foot up nice and high. So my knee's on the ground. I'm rotating my foot up. So if there's a weakness, I don't mean that in a negative way, but if there's something going on in your hip, you might feel a cramp right there, or you might not have great range of motion in it. So this is going to help you out with that. Once all this is over, you need a couple hip flossing exercises. I can help you out within the gym. It's a lot harder to do it at home. All right, good. So foot goes down, same position, my knee's coming up. Keep your chest to the ground. So the knee coming up is going to be a lot more challenging. We're just going to hit internal and external rotations. So maybe if you're tighter in one place or the other, external might be easier, internal might be harder. So wherever you are with your hips, I've been feeling a lot of us have been sitting around a lot, so these are usually pretty tough. These are tough from everyday activity, let alone watching 8 hours of Netflix a day. All right, stay in that same position. Knee and foot come up at the same time. Lift it up nice and high. This is a nice little added challenge. We're just doing static holds here, so just hold it. We're going to hold for another 15 seconds. Do your best. Try to keep your chest to the ground. Don't back out that shoulder. You'll see it gets a lot harder once you try to keep that chest to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it on over. I'm going left. So my left knee's up, right leg is straight. Rotating that foot up nice and high. And we're just holding. Three, 2, and 1. Knee comes up. Once again, I'm trying to keep my chest to the ground. I'm not going like this. Anybody can get their knee up there like that. Keep your chest down. Hold that knee up. Probably notice maybe one side's easier or harder than the other. Once again, we all have our imbalances. It's perfectly normal. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lastly, we're going both come up. And just hold. So we're going a nice little static hold. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, awesome job, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Once again, selected to join that 21-day challenge. So if you know any friends that want to join in on it, just forward the link to them, share it on Facebook. They can still join from anywhere they are, so it doesn't matter if they have computer, phone, Wi-Fi, they're good to go. And I hope to see you guys sooner rather than later. Thank you guys very much.
Thanks, Antonio.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Oh, you too.
Thank you.